Now, you know how to have a balanced life. Let me ask, what is the most important thing in your life right now? Answering this question will clarify your values. In prioritizing your goals, you first need to establish your values and what's really important to you in each and every area of your life. Let me ask another question. Do you ever want something so badly, and when you received it, you asked yourself, is that it? Or why am I not happy? If you did, it is because what you wanted was not based on a solid value. Let me give you an example. At one of my seminars, a woman said, I've always wanted to get married. So I did. But after a few days of marriage, I discovered that I was not really happy. I asked myself why. I noticed that my main values were to have more freedom, to travel, and continue my education. In less than 1 year, I was divorced. That's an example of realizing what you want and what's really important to you. If those are in conflict, you will experience negative emotions and confusion. Another woman told me, I always wanted to have a new car, but it is more important for me to finish my PhD. So if I bought a car, I wouldn't have the money to keep working on my PhD, and I wouldn't be happy anyway. Get the point? Your values and your goals have to be in complete harmony. That will give you more reasons to achieve your goals, and when you do achieve them, you will be excited and happy. Now, you know how to balance your life and how to set up your goals based on your own values. When you start your goal-setting program, you need to understand the difference between an end goal and a meaning goal. The end goal, such as losing 10 pounds or finding a job, ends as soon as you achieve it. The meaning goal, such as designing your lifestyle, a career, or a relationship, never ends. Make sure your goals do not end as soon as you achieve them. Plan for them to be an ongoing part of your lifestyle. Here are the 3 main types of goal. 1. Short-term goals. This type of goal usually lasts from 15 minutes to a year. An immediate short-term goal might be what to do at your next meeting, an important report or project you need to prepare, a course you want to take, a vacation or a specific amount of money you want to have. Short-term goals are an excellent way to get into the habit of setting goals. 2. Mid-term goals. This type of goal has a time frame of 1 to 5 years. In this range, you find things such as a diploma or a degree you want to have, planning the next step of your career, changing your car, and so on. Mid-term goals are an excellent continuation of short-term ones, in the sense that they help you become more committed to achieve your goals. 3. Long-term goals. This type of goal setting covers the rest of your life. Its aim is to design your lifestyle, where you'd like to live, and the relationship with your spouse and your family. Here is an example of how I use each of these types of goals in my career. A. Short-term goals. Start out in any position at a 5-star hotel. I was a dishwasher. Studied the hotel business for 1 year. I received certification from the Hotel Institute of Quebec, service section. B. Mid-term goals. Become a department manager. I became a dining room manager. Obtain diploma in hotel management. I did. Obtain a diploma in human behavior. I did. Learn to speak French and English fluently. I did. C. Long-term goals. Become general manager of a large hotel. In 1986, I became a general manager. Get the 3 highest designation in hotel management. I did. Become known and win an educational award. In 1990, I won the Best Home Study Student Award from the American Hotel and Motel Association and the American Home Study Council. I continued studying and moved up the management ladder until I decided to open my own company and start the cycle once again based on what's important to me. Now I have an abundance of education and experience, and I'm living my dreams. Even though I faced major challenges every day, they are my challenges. As you can see, nothing happens by itself. Goals are funny things. They do not work unless you do. Washington Irving said, great minds have purpose, others have wishes. Find your purpose, plan it, and do not let go. Earl Nightingale said, to achieve happiness, we should make certain that we are never without an important goal. You now know how to have a balanced life based on what's important to you. You also know the 3 types of goal. Now, Let me give you the 12 most important principles of goal setting. 1. Know what you want. As Dennis Whitley wrote in The Joy of Working, to get somewhere, you must first know where you are going. You have to know what you want in order to attain it. Knowing what you want is the first step to achieving it. 2. Your goal has to be worthy, realistic, clear, and specific. In Lead the Field, Nightingale told the story of a man who sat in front of the fireplace and said, "Give me heat, and then I shall give you wood." He waited a long time for the heat that never came. Although his goal was clear and specific, he wanted to be warm, it was not realistic. He should have given first in order to receive. No matter what your goal is, it must be realistic, clear, and specific. 3. Have a strong desire. Your desire must be very strong so that no one, not even yourself, can stop you from accomplishing it. 4. Visualize your goals. Once you have an idea of what you want and a burning desire to achieve your goal, you need to sell your idea to your subconscious mind. Visualization is the link between the conscious and unconscious minds. So visualize your goal, make it vivid and real. The more vividly you see yourself accomplishing your goal, the more your goal will be established at a deeper level in your subconscious mind and have a power of its own. In metaphysical science, we say that the mind is like a magnet. When you see yourself achieving your goal, you will attract people, situations, and circumstances that will help you achieve your goal. Visualize your goal until they become part of your life. 5. Take that decision. Let's recap. So far, you know what you want, and you are sure it is worthy, specific, clear, and realistic. You have a strong desire to achieve it, and you see yourself achieving it. Now it is time to make conscious decision and declare to yourself that you are going to achieve this goal. Tell the people you love and those you already know will support you. Your decision will determine your destiny, and the moment you consciously decide on a goal, you are on the road to achieving it. 6. Your goal must be in writing. Lee Iacocca said, "Writing your goals is the first step in achieving them." And Brian Tracy said, "It all begins with a pencil, a sheet of paper, and you." When you sit down and write your goals, you are using two forces of human power. First, physiology, holding the pencil and moving your hands. Second, mental focus. You think about your goals, you see your goals, and you read your goals. You hear your internal voice repeating your goals, and all your feelings are involved. Writing your goals is another way for you to prove that you want it and that you can do it. 7. Set a time frame for your goals. Goals without time limits are only wishes. Can you imagine a hockey game without time limits? The players would play forever. When you set up a time frame for your goal, you are committed and motivated to accomplish it within that time frame. It is important to plan when you want to reach your goal, but it is also important to set a realistic time limit within which you feel you can accomplish it. 8. Know your resources. What are your resources? What are you good at? Your resources could be anything at all in your quadrants. Education, experience, a friend who supports you, family, and finances. Who can help you? List all your resources and the names of non-judgmental people who can help you. Write down all the resources you have or need in order to accomplish your goals. 9. Know the obstacles that you might face. Anticipate problems that you might face and find solutions for them. This way, you will be equipped with a powerful self-defense against any problem that you might encounter. Terry Pratchett said, "It is not how many times you get knocked down in life that counts. It is how many times you get up." 10. Take action. Planning is good. Knowing what you want is great, but if you don't put your plans into action, you'll get nothing. Alan Cox said, "Acknowledge that dreams are needed, but it is the quality of execution that determines if they come true." Aristotle said, "A man is the origin of his actions." Put your plans into action. 11. Evaluate your strategy. An adventurer wanted to get to the top of a mountain. It took him the whole day to do it. When he finally arrived on the top, tired, sweating, and exhausted, he noticed another man sitting on the ground, The climber approached the other man and started complaining about how hard it had been to get to the top of the mountain. The man smiled and said, "The next time you want to climb this mountain, go around on the other side. You will find a tramway that brings you here safely and comfortably for only $1. If the adventurer had evaluated his plans, he would not have spent his time and energy going the long and hard way. My point is simple. When you take action, evaluate your plans and change anything that needs to be changed. It is better to make any changes now than to be disappointed in the end. 12. Be persistent. I believe that the road to success is always under construction. Walt Disney was committed. That's why his dreamland exists. Thomas Edison was committed. That's why his dream was achieved. You too can achieve your goals. Commit yourself and don't let anything you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Now, you have the most powerful tools of goal setting. Let's begin together to set up your goals. Go get a pen and notebook. Label your notebook, My Life Goals. Now, do the following. 1. Write down your quadrants on separate pages. Page 1 should be labeled health, another personal, then professional, financial, and finally add spiritual. 2. Under each area write My Dream List. Write down your dreams, hopes, and wishes for that area of your life. Don't feel obligated to justify your dreams. And don't say anything is impossible. Just write them down. Write at least 10 dreams within each of these areas. 3. Within each area, rank your dreams in order of priority. 4. Write down your most important values, again, in each of the 5 areas. Adjust your goals to your values. Now you have a list of goals based on your values. Let me show you how you can accomplish these goals. Number 1. Write down your goals. Write down on a piece of paper the size of your business card 5 goals that you want to achieve more than anything else. Each goal should represent one of the 5 areas of life: personal, professional, health, financial, and spiritual. Keep it in your wallet and read it often, such as when you wake up in the morning, at work, and before you go to sleep. 2. Visualize. Visualize your goal 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Here is how you can do this. Find a comfortable and relaxed place. Breathe comfortably, inhaling in 4 counts and exhaling in 4 counts. Let's do it together. Now close your eyes and see yourself achieving your goal. Make the picture as big and as vivid as you can. When your goal is accepted and programmed, your subconscious mind will help you make your external world consistent with your internal world. Now open your eyes. Your objective is to create a picture and keep seeing it again and again until it becomes real to you. The more you see it, the more you will believe it, and the faster you will achieve it. 3. Affirm. Every day use positive affirmations to push the program deeper into your subconscious mind. Make sure that your affirmation is positive in the present tense. For example, I can achieve any goal I want. I believe in my ability to succeed. 4. Act as if. Act as if you are already achieving your goals. Walk, talk, and breathe as if it is impossible for you to fail. Act as if you're already realizing your goal. As if it is now. As if it is real. And as if it is only a matter of time before you achieve it. Use the as if power today, and you will be amazed at the results. 5. Use the 10-inch rule. Every single day, do something to get 10 inches closer to your goals. Over time, a little bit each day adds up to considerable progress. In order for this concept to work, you must accomplish a small step towards your goal every day, no matter what. In no time, you'll get into the habit. 6. Be responsible. Refuse to be part of the problem or find excuses. If anything goes wrong, do not blame other people. Accept full responsibility, find solutions, and learn from your mistakes. If you blame others, you are not going to use your potential. When you take charge and accept full responsibility, you will be more open to finding solutions. You will be more creative. You will be more successful than ever before. Now here is your formula for setting and achieving your goals. 1. Make your dream list. Write down at least 10 dreams you have always wanted to realize. 2. Put your dreams in order of priority. 3. Write down your values. What is really important to you? 4. From your values and your organized dream list, make a new list. 5. Make an action plan. Write down each goal along with a minimum of 3 reasons why you absolutely want to accomplish that goal. Know that you are going to do it. Write down the problems that you might face and how you are going to solve them. 6. Classify your goals as short, medium, and long term. Write down when you are going to accomplish each goal. 7. Keep evaluating your goals. Adjust your action plan until you accomplish them. Now you have the most effective method for getting what you really want and living a happy and a balanced life. I challenge you to act now. Yes, now. The biggest lie you can say to yourself is I will do it tomorrow. Stop making excuses because they get you nowhere. Turn off that television. Take a pen and a sheet of paper and start your journey. Become part of the 3% who do and not the majority who talk and complain. Do it. Dream big dreams and go after them with all you have got. Believe me, you will be very glad you did. Bernard Edmond said, to dream anything that you want to dream, that is the beauty of the human mind. To do anything that you want to do, that is the strength of the human will. To trust yourself, to test your limits, that is the courage to succeed. Have fun setting and achieving your goals. And remember, live each day as if it were your last. Live with love and appreciate life.